If you're a professional girly and you recently got married or you're thinking about starting a family, you need to take out that short-term disability right now. Start paying into it right now, sis. Who said that? I said it. Now let's talk about it. Dr. Courtney Renee here and reporting from maternity leave. I want to make a disclaimer because I was talking to my therapist yesterday and she said that less than 50% of pregnancies are planned. So I understand that. Some things you can't plan and you just got to roll with it. But for the people on that other side, this is what we're talking about. And so I've already been spreading the word to my friends, and I said I'm gonna let the professional girlies know as well, because a lot of things that I ran into were shocking. And I was like, nobody knows this stuff. They need to know this stuff. In order to appropriately plan for a family, you need to know these things in advance, because if you don't know, you're gonna end up in a world of trouble and it's gonna be a lot more expensive. Raise your hand if you knew this. I didn't, so I'm gonna put my hand down. In order to like cash out all your short-term disability, which means like if something goes wrong during pregnancy, or you have to stop work a little earlier than expected, or you have an illness, or yada yada yada, you have to have an updated short-term disability account that you have been paying into for at least a year. I want y'all to think about that. So let's say you find out you're pregnant and then you're like, oh, I need short-term disability because I don't have any PTO, I don't have any maternity leave. You have that baby 9 months later. You won't be eligible to cash out on that policy. So we have to, I tell my friends, if you're thinking about starting a family, or you're recently married and you're just like, I don't know what's gonna happen, we're going with the flow, start paying into that short-term disability. If you're like me and I'm 34 and pregnant in my 3rd trimester, I thought I was going to try to make it to the end. Things pop up, and you know, it's good to have not only a job that supports women who are pregnant and gives them paid maternity leave, but also short-term disability, because paid maternity leave doesn't start until you deliver that little baby. So anytime you take off before that, you need to use PTO, so you have to plan for that too. But other than that, short-term disability, that is what that is for. Unexpected time off work that you did not plan for, so you can at least still have a source of income. So I wanted to kind of tell you guys this because it was so mind-blowing to me, and I'm like, thank God I was just randomly paying into something just in case. But if you are thinking about having a family, if you look at a baby and you're like, maybe one day, start paying into it immediately, because there's so many more gems, and I will have a lot more videos to follow about the things that I've learned and being meticulous about getting the most out of your benefits, so you can sit at home on the couch and just take care of baby during your 3rd trimester, because self-care is very important during this time. And I just want to help you guys out. The things that I know, I want you guys to learn too. There's no gatekeeping over here, sis. So follow, like, let me know if you guys knew anything. Any of these tips were new to you, or you already knew. Let's start a chat and let's talk about it a little bit more.